Weak.
Die!
Weak.
お前は
I didn't do nothing to you.
And the good splash said, if it ain't Sung Jin Woo, it ain't right. Indeed! When I first heard about solo leveling, I didn't think it was gonna be tough. I thought it was gonna be mid solely because of what was said in this video, I'm not gonna lie.
I think you should read Solo Leveling.
Solo level these nuts.
But years after that video and when the solo leveling anime came out, I watched it. And at first when I started watching it, I seen someone who was weak and trash. But even though bro had the combat ability of Usopp, even though bro was known as the weakest hunter in that show, even though bro had no drip, there's still one thing that bro had: instinct. Looking at it, and because he had that and a little bit of plot, he would be just fine. Now hunters in that show raid these things called dungeons. Like any other day, Sung Jin Woo was a part of a dungeon raid. In that show they have dungeons ranking from E to S. The dungeon Woo enter was supposed to be a D rank dungeon, and at first it was, until it became an S rank dungeon. This statue right here was apparently a god, and the god was all evil and shit. So damn near everyone who was in that dungeon died, except a couple people including Woo. The couple people who did survive is cause of Woo, cause Woo's a genius, you feel me? If it wasn't for bro, there would definitely be 0 survivors. But after that whole ordeal, bro started to embark on one of the greatest come-ups of all time. While beforehand, basically bro had no magic, when bro woke up, he all of a sudden had access to the system. Now the system allows bro to increase his strength OD in a world where you can't really increase your strength once you get it. So basically bro has the power to be OP to the likes in which the world has never seen before. He realistically can be Saitama but with hair, bald anik. But when bro trains and does quests that the system tells him to do, he gets stronger. And once bro figured that out, he hit the lab and started getting stronger. All the nurse baddies were gassing him. They were low-key glazing bro. They were like, oh my gosh, is that Woo looking at her? One nurse asked for Woo's number and Woo was like, she probably just wants to run some tests or something. Woo, I'ma keep it a buck, the only thing she wants to test is that dick. So Woo was getting valid, you know what I'm saying? Everyone around him was noticing it, and it makes sense. He was no longer that Usopp level E rank hunter. Now one day after bro powers up a little bit, he decides to go on another dungeon raid. This time he walked into another C rank dungeon with 7 other people. At first the raid was all calm and shit, and by calm and shit I mean they were getting rushed by ants, monstrous ants, but they weren't chimera ants, so everyone on that team was putting in work. The dungeon raid was going pretty good, no one was getting blicked. Even this dude was putting in work and he's trash. At the end of every dungeon there's a final room where you see the boss. When this team got to the final room of this dungeon, they saw crystals and shit. Once the team found out there was mad treasure, things went bad. Sung Jin Woo and his mans Yu Jin Ho actually got backdoored by the hunters. All those crystals in there, they were not trying to split them amongst 8 people, I'm not gonna lie. So they were like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, y'all two stay right here, we gonna leave, get some real quick, but we gonna be right back though, don't even trip. But the boss, it might attack us. Bro, you'll be alright, he's not doing nothing to you, just don't make noise and you'll be alright, scary ass nigga. But when they left the room, they exploded the ceiling which blocked off the exit. So they were trapped and couldn't leave, and the boss heard that noise, so the boss woke up. Now they gotta fight the boss by themselves. That's tough! But one thing those hunters didn't know is that Sung Jin Woo is tough now. Bro started boxing with the spider, and not gonna lie, he was holding his own with the spider. His mans was putting in 0 work, but it's okay, we already know he's not built like that. For a chunk of the fight, Sung Jin Woo was having a little bit of trouble, but then bro got around to the spider's eyes. Then bro was stabbing his eyes, then stabbing his eyes, then stabbing his eyes, damn. But then all those stabs worked because he finally defeated the spider. In that fight, bro was moving so fast and fluid that could never be Usopp. After bro beat the boss, the hunters came back in because they didn't think they were gonna survive, but they did. They walked back in talking about some, oh shoot, y'all still alive? What the hell going on? Why are y'all breathing? What the fuck? Wait, nah, the boss must have been weak. There's no way y'all genuinely took it down. In any case though, both of y'all are gonna die here today. Once bro said that, a notification popped up for Woo. The notification said, not gonna lie, you gonna have to kill these dudes. And that's exactly what Woo was about to do. After he got boomed real quick, bro got up and was like, damn, y'all made me remember the weak get preyed upon and the strong win. So guess what? I'ma just be strong and y'all will get preyed upon because y'all are weak. After bro said that, he proceeded to solo level every single one of them to the ground. Some got stabbed in the neck, some got poisoned. The dude who boomed him like 2 minutes earlier got blitzed, and the leader of the whole group, after begging and begging for like a smooth 10 seconds, got his head sliced off. He was dead, the whole group was dead, they all got soloed, they were no no more. Just like that, Sung Jin Woo took care of business by soloing 6 hunters and clearing a dungeon by himself. GOAT! Sung Jin Woo so tough, he gotta be like my 10th cousin or something.
Boy, if you don't get—
But of course, Sung Jin Woo soloing those hunters aren't his only feat of goatness-ticity-ism. He actually never stopped being goated after that. In fact, he only became more of a goat, which is expected because the anime is called solo leveling.
Solo level these nuts.
It's crazy because like all this leveling up and bro never solo levels up his drip. He just like Goku for real. No drip, no style, no riz, just hands. I respect it though. You wanna know who doesn't respect it though? That boy King. One day Sung Jin Woo went on a raid with King because King was watching some prisoners, but then bro killed those prisoners because they're evil and he got paid to do it. Little kill you emotion, nothing too crazy. But then 2 other hunters who weren't criminals found out he did it, so he killed them too. When Sung Jin Woo, his shorty and some old man walked in, he tried killing them too. But he did not know who he was dealing with. However, fortunately for King, he did not have to deal with Woo right away. At this moment in time, Unk didn't know Woo was him, so he was like, hey bro, I got this. And now I'm not gonna lie, Unk is low-key tough with the sword. For like 3 seconds, I saw Kenshin Himura in bro. However, that was not enough because as bro was about to get cooked for good, Woo came in and saved bro. Now Unk, I'm not gonna lie, you cold, you know what I'm saying? You kinda tough. That being said, no glazing, no diddy. I better not never catch you saying, oh yeah, I got this to Woo ever again. If you see bro about to cook, don't stop bro from cooking. If you see Gordon Ramsay about to cook you a meal, I don't know why he's cooking you a meal, but if you see him about to cook you a meal, you don't stop bro from cooking you a meal. Same concept, same scenario. Bastard. Now when Woo started fighting King, it was pretty evenly matched. Remember how I said Woo was all fast and shit? Well, King was too. However, still mid-fight, Woo poisoned King, Orochimaru, and then like 10 seconds later, Woo threw up a domain expansion. After bro did that, I'm not gonna lie, I thought King was gonna summon Maharaga, but he did not. But instead, bro got clipped. Then bro was on the ground just yapping, talking about some, oh, I love killing people, and I can't kill people no more. Damn. But guess what? You kill people too. I am you, and you are me. Then bro started giving life advice. Niggas always want to turn into an unk when they about to die. And then that was it. Megumi, I mean King, ceased to exist. Another phenomenal display of Woo's goatness-ticity-ism. We do rock with him. However, for a vast majority of his fight with the dude named Igris, he was not looking like a goat. When I first seen Igris, I was like, okay, he's kind of tough, but I think Woo got him. He kind of looked like the Red Knight and the Red Knights from Fortnite were tough. Man, Woo will be alright. That boy Woo was getting absolutely worked. It was so bad. Bro wasn't doing any damage with his knife, so mid-fight he dropped his knife to try to use blunt force to hit bro. So Igris was like, bro, I got hands too. Dropped his sword and started fighting him with hands and beating him too. Bro was getting speed blitz, slammed into the ground, slammed into the wall. Damn. Then eventually Woo got hit onto an empty throne. Now I don't know what it was about that throne. I guess bro thought he was Yuhabaha or something. But after getting cooked for like 5 minutes straight, Woo just locked in. Woo locked in, stabbed Igris in the eye, stabbed Igris in the face. I don't know where all that strength came from, but I mean, I guess. Then bro won. GOAT, I guess. Then the next episode, Woo became a shadow monarch and recruited Igris to his shadow army. Before Woo's fight with Igris, he never had anything even remotely close to a shadow army, but he does now, so I mean, hey. Basically, bro just becoming him. You'll love to see it. Usopp still can never. Make sure to check out the website animeexpress.store for some tough anime merch. If you ever wanted to be a Jujutsu sorcerer, I don't know why though, they be getting cooked. But if you ever wanted to be that, they got the clothes right here for you. Right here, they got this tough Dragon Ball Letterman jacket and the Naruto Letterman jacket. Woo! No cap, I might buy this. This might be my favorite thing I've seen on here so far. When you do decide to shop on here, use discount code BucketHatSplash10 for a 10% off on whatever you purchase and enjoy the clothes. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Follow me on Instagram. If you click this post, you will see the face reveal. Follow my Twitter, join my Discord, drink some lemonade, and subscribe. And that big me.
That's a lot of talk, hey bitch, bring your racks out. Went to Brazil, chillin' with supermodel. Cardi and might say half bottle.